Yo, what's up, guys? It's Jason here. I didn't think I was gonna do a video on this, and I'm gonna try and get through this video. Um, it's just why I just got into work. It's like 1:30 a.m. and it's Saturday, and this is pretty much a lot of this is on right now, where they're covering World Trade stuff, 9/11, and it's it's a harsh reminder of what went on that day. Um, I was downtown Minneapolis here in Minnesota, working at right next to the largest, next to the IDS Center. I worked at a pretty well-known investment firm, and the owner of that firm, Piper Jaffray, his office was like two down from mine, and he was there. And we also had offices in the World Trade Center and in the towers. And I was just there the week before for a training seminar. So I met people there, I guess, but I really know them too well. But I met them. But a lot of the people I worked with, some of them came from those offices and literally lived down there and worked there. Had friends that were there. And then we were in the elevator, and we were going down to get out as we were evacuating. And it was me and like three other guys were the last ones out. We were trying to get all the ladies out and other people, making sure everybody was leaving. And so it was me and Tad Piper and another guy, and he was on his BlackBerry, and all of a sudden he collapsed in the elevator, and what he was reading was an email from his best friend that sent out like a mass email of his last words. He literally wrote an email and just hit send to all, I guess, and got that out, and he ended up not surviving the collapse. And then there was other people where you could see him checking voicemails of people that were in the towers, and you could hear their voicemails, and you could hear them, crying. So we all went through this for, weeks or month or whatever, watching this every single day, over and over and over. And I can't commend enough the firefighters, the police, the EMS, the Secret Service. I mean, every law enforcement agency, FBI, ATF, people from other states, other cities that were involved that, really helped out in this. And to this day, I feel really sad about their health conditions now and what they put themselves through to save our lives and the lives of those people there. And the amount of them that lost their lives, or that just really couldn't live a normal life afterwards because of the amount of inhalants, I guess would be the proper word, that they took in their health conditions now. Those are true heroes right there. Those people kept going back in and going back in, looking to save people and save their brothers. And that's amazing. That's a true testimony to Americans and our devotion to each other and brotherhood. And New York, wow. These are families, these firefighters here, brothers and uncles and cousins and nephews have been doing this for generations. I literally just kind of turn this on and watch it for like 30 minutes, and I don't know, I'm not going to be able to watch too much more of it. It's just, I don't want to watch it again. I remember when I evacuated from the building downtown here, the IDS, and I went home and my TV wasn't working. So I went down the road by the hospital. They're just collapsing. Jesus. And went down to this bar I worked at. My buddy owned it and I helped out. Excuse me. And I went down there to watch what was going on, hoping he had TV. And he was so busy, like from people coming in off the street and people not wanting to sit at home. And then the VA, the Minneapolis Veterans Hospital is right across the street. And they evacuated the VA hospital. They had a bomb threat. And so the doctors and stuff and nurses and even some patients to an extent came over. And I ended up working that whole day in that bar in a dress shirt and tie and dress shoes. Horrible. Just horrible. So, kind of end this off, within a few weeks of this happening, they started talking about starting a new airport security staff, and I kind of felt like I wanted to do something, and I didn't know what I could do. So I signed up, and I was hired on as one of 14 supervisors in the 4-state area here. And I went and trained in a few different states, and where they, train us on explosives and X-rays and detecting these things. And then what we did is we came back here to Minneapolis, St. Paul, and we trained the new employees, the new airport staff. We trained them when it all rolled out to became TSA. And I felt, really proud to be able to do that and to be able to be part of that at the beginning. And I really just felt like, I was trying to do my part and I don't know what I was trying to do, now that I look back on it, it's hard to put to words. But, I was like tempted to join the military and stuff then, and, I didn't know what I was going to do, and that just ended up being it. And I was there for about 4 years, so just a little bit shy of 4 years. And I left. I felt what I wanted to do was over, and I just couldn't do it much anymore. It was getting to be pretty bad, taking cuticle scissors away and spent shells from people, and it just got to be pretty ridiculous. But that's another story. I digress on that. But so that's my little 9/11 story. I ended up working for the airports, working for the evil TSA after all of this, And I'm still proud of it. I'm still cool with it. I felt we did something really good. I worked for airports before, so I knew what the lapse in security was then. So I was fully aware of, that we made changes actually. So, anyways, I'm here for another 12 hours or 11 hours now today, and I'm sure this is all that's going to be on TV. I don't really want to watch this, but like I said, that's probably all it's going to be on. Again, that's my story, and I just kind of want to throw a little shout out to all law enforcement, firefighters, EMS. Holy crap, sound like Tex Governor. But no, seriously, it's cool, man. I respect that. And that's about it. Have a good night, guys.